Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is a very quick video. Um, it's just basically to update you on the post that I popped onto Facebook. It was either last week or the week before, basically saying that I was suffering quite badly with sciatica. It was driving me mad. To cut a long story short, I went to the doctors. I actually got in the same day. That is a rare thing. I don't quite know how that happened. I can only assume that they had a cancellation, but I rang them up and just asked them whether they could squeeze me in sometime within the next couple of weeks, and the lovely lady on the other end said, we've actually got a cancellation this afternoon if you'd like to come at 20 past. Yes please, I will. um, and he basically got me on that couch thing and did all the twisting of the leg and pulling about and prodding and poking, you know how they do. And he came up with a diagnosis of, let me get this right, greater trochanteric pain syndrome, um, which is basically hip pain. Um, Now, I personally think there's probably more to it than that, because I've got pains in my quads and also the lower part of the leg. But he's put me on naproxen, a 4 week course, which I'm now sort of 4 or 5 days into. It is making a little bit of a difference, but I've been told to be very patient with it. He's given me a list of sort of exercises and stuff like that that I can do to help it, and I found an excellent video on YouTube. So I dug out the yoga mat that I that I bought probably 2 years ago, and I got this stupid idea in my head that I was going to take up yoga. I actually unpacked it and put it on the floor and did these exercises this morning. And again, I can't say I feel any better for it, but as the guy on the video said, you've got to give it time. It's not going to happen overnight. It's probably not going to happen within a week or two, but eventually, if you do them regularly, sort of once or twice a day, you will start to feel a difference. So I think it's just one of these things that I've got to bear with for the moment. The naproxen isn't doing much good. I did ask if I could take ibuprofens alongside it, and they said absolutely not. Naproxen is a very powerful sort of painkiller, so they've said not to do anything like that. I've not been applying sort of deep heat pads and stuff like that, but I will be doing that. I think that's probably the least harmful thing I can do, is to put heat pads on it and cold packs and compresses and stuff like that, to see whether I can sort of eventually chase it off. I will be back in front of the camera at some point. I just want to get the worst of this out of the way, if that's okay with you guys, just to give it another week or two to see whether the medication and the exercises are going to do a bit of good. And if I can see a difference in that it's, you know, getting a little bit better, I will happily step back in front of the camera, because I can't wait to get back. I've already got a video ready to go. I'm adding bits and pieces to it daily, so it could be a long one when I do finally come back. I just wanted to give you a quick update on what was happening. I could have just stuck a post on like I did last time, but posts are not very personal, and if there's one thing I do like, it's sort of the personal touch, especially with you guys. So I thought I'd just pop on and just give you a quick video update of where I am. Don't worry, I feel absolutely fine in myself. I'm just pissed off with this right leg. It's just driving me nuts. But hopefully, if I stick with it, and I take the advice of everybody that I've been talking to and looking at online and this, that, and the other, hopefully I should start to see some kind of an improvement in it. And that's pretty much all there is to say, really. As I said, I just wanted to pop on and just give you a quick update, which I have now done. So thanks ever so much for joining me and listening to me and this, that, and the other. As I say, rest assured, I will be back, but I will only come back when I can put my proper heart and soul into it, like I always do. And I can't do that at the moment, because it's just, I've got the script in front of me, and you can do it, but your heart's not in it because your leg's hurting. You can't think of nothing else than that. So I'm sure you understand. You all get it. And to be honest, the weather for the last few weeks has not exactly been sort of good for concentrating on things for very long. But rest assured, I will be back. I'm still posting on the group regularly, so I'm still in touch with all of you on a regular basis. And what I'll do is I'll do another of these updates either next week or the week after, hopefully with some better news, is in that it's getting a little bit better, and I'm going to be recording that video that is, as I say, all ready to go now. So thanks ever so much for joining me for the update. Hope you're all doing okay. The group's running along very, very nicely without the videos. So yeah, I know what you're all going to say, just take your time and this, that, and the other. And to be honest, I haven't really got much choice in that. So I will take my time, but rest assured, I will be back very shortly. So take care, all of you. Thanks for all your support and all your messages and this, that, and the other. It's been brilliant knowing that you're out there and sort of knowing that you've supported me in this, that, and the other in this. So take care, all of you, and I will talk to you all again very, very soon. Thanks ever so much. Take care. Ta-da.